is the best of Coiny. Coiny first appeared in the character chart in 2008. Coiny was a member of the Murder Trial in Total Fire Island. He placed 5th after being eliminated in TF5 14 in the bottom 2 with Bubble. In Battle for Dream Island, Coiny was placed in the Squashy Grapes. But this team wouldn't lose until Battle for Dream Island, Episode 1. Take the Plunge. Coiny was one of the 7 contestants that episode that got 0 votes. And this would remain the case until Battle for Dream Island, Episode 6. Power of 3. In that episode, Coiny was placed in a team with Ice Cube and Needle, the brown team. That team placed 5th, and Coiny, Ice Cube, and Needle were up for elimination. Coiny survived over Needle. He got 5 votes. He would remain the Squashy Grapes until episode 9, where he defected from Leafy and joined another name. His team placed 2nd that episode, but the next episode where he lost is Battle for Dream Island, Episode 10. Crybaby. With 5 votes, Coiny survived over Golf Ball and Rocky. But this would remain in vain because another name would lose yet again in Battle for Dream Island, Episode 11. Lofty. Coiny got the most votes for the team at 30, so he was ejected alongside Tennis Ball. Coiny got no votes from the Grapes and was automatically eliminated. But Coiny still had a bit of luck left as his first chance to rejoin the game came in Battle for Dream Island, Episode 14. Half loaf is better than none. Coiny managed to get 7 loaves of bread before drowning, and his second and final chance to rejoin came when he was put up for rejoining in Battle for Dream Island, Episode 20. Gardening Hero. In his second rejoin, he only got 4th place with 78 votes. And with that, Coiny was eliminated for good. This marks the end of Coiny's quest to win Dream Island, but he would get a second chance to compete in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 1. Coiny was the 14th person to join the game, getting only 334 votes. Coiny would form a team with Pin and Donut called Wobunch, but Wobunch lost the first contest. Coiny won the prize with 448 likes. His prize was seeds. Coiny was also the first person safe, getting 153 dislikes. But his next elimination wouldn't come until Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 3. Insectophobe's Nightmare 3. Coiny took last place with 312 likes, and with 387 dislikes, Coiny survived over Teardrop, and his team Wobunch would get progressively larger until losing the contest next in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 6. Well rested. With 24,836 likes, Coiny took 5th place, and he was also the first contestant safe with 5,407 dislikes. Wobunch wouldn't lose another contest until Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 8. Coiny took 2nd place, falling just short of Bombi with 27,170 likes. And with 3,661 dislikes, Coiny was the 2nd person safe. In BFDIA 10, everyone joined Free Smart and the team renamed to the Beautiful Face of Ocean Institute. But that was also where the team lost in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 10. Taste the sweetness! In the race to win the prize, Coiny is in 3rd place with 24,737 likes. But with 4,263 dislikes, Coiny was the first person safe. And the 12th contest was a battle royale, so the Coiny wouldn't have its 9th cake at stake until Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 14. Pointy, pointy, pointy! In the race to win the prize, Coiny fell just short of Pit with 25,406 likes. And once again, with 3,453 dislikes, Coiny was the first person safe. For the 14th contest, Coiny was temporarily placed into an orange team with Pin. For the 15th contest, he was part of the Hearts. He would also go back into being a Wobuncher in BFDIA 16. But this would be a vain as his 10th cake at stake happens in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 17. Start the shift. In the race to win the prize, Coiny takes 3rd place with 36,593 likes. And this time with 8,414 votes, Coiny would be the 2nd person safe. But his 11th cake at stake will happen in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 19. This time, in the race to the prize, Coiny will take 2nd place with 74,599 likes. And once again, with 14,176 dislikes, Coiny will be the first person safe. And with a bad stroke of luck, Coiny's 12th cake at stake is in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 22.
I'm the main character.
He was up for a vote war with Pin, and he won the vote war, finally winning his 2nd prize with 109,655 likes and surviving over Pin with 24,308 dislikes. Unfortunately, the prize wheel never appeared. Coiny's 13th cake at stake is in Battle for Dream Island again, Episode 23. Surprisingly, in the race to win the prize, Coiny took last place with 67,898 likes. And with a whopping 27,826 dislikes, Coiny was eliminated in the bottom 2 with Needle. This marks the end of Coiny's quest to win Dream Island again. Coiny was in the 3rd season, and in BFB, he was on the team called the Losers. And for that, his 13th cake at stake came in Battle for BFDI, Episode 7. The Wire Ball You Don't Want. With 526 votes, Coiny was the 2nd person safe. In the split, Coiny originally affected, but that was his final decision. In Teapot 1, he was put in a team with Pin, Needle, Donut, Barf Bag, Gady, and Saw, called Team 8s. And because he was in Team 8s, Coiny wouldn't have his 14th cake at stake until The Power of 2, Episode 5. Fishes and Dishes. With 4,290 votes, Coiny was the second person safe. And Coiny would finally has the 15th cake at stake in The Power of Two, Episode 9. Outbreak at Stake. Unfortunately, with only 4,870 votes, Coiny was eliminated in the bottom 2 with Needle. This marks the end of Coiny's quest to win the Power of Two. Do you think Coiny deserved to get eliminated? Tell me in the comments.